The power of sacrifice. There is a difference between giving and sacrificial giving. Anyone can give what is left over, but not everyone can give what costs them something. And yet, the greatest moves of God in Scripture were never triggered by convenience. They were triggered by sacrifice. 1. What is sacrificial offering? Sacrificial offering is giving to God in a way that stretches you. It's when you give when it's not easy. You give when it requires faith. You give when it costs you something. Think about Abel. He didn't just give an offering, he gave the best. And God respected it. Sacrifice is not about the size. It's about the significance of what it means to you. 2. Why sacrifice matters. God is not after your money, He is after your heart. Because whatever you struggle to release often has a grip on you. Sacrifice does 3 powerful things. It breaks control. Money, fear, comfort no longer rule you. It builds trust. You learn to depend on God, not yourself. It aligns you with heaven. You begin to think like God thinks. Remember, Abraham was asked to sacrifice Isaac, not because God wanted Isaac, but because God wanted to see if Abraham trusted him fully. 3. The principle of exchange. Here is the mystery of sacrifice. You never lose what you give to God. You exchange it. When you release what is in your hand, God releases what is in His. Look at the widow of Zarephath. She gave her last meal during a famine. Logically, that made no sense, but spiritually, that sacrifice unlocked supernatural provision. Her jar never ran dry. That's the power of sacrifice. It activates what logic cannot. 4. The ultimate example. The greatest sacrifice was given by Jesus Christ. He gave His life, not out of abundance, but out of love. And because of that sacrifice, we have life, grace, and access to God. So when we give sacrificially, we are not just giving, we are reflecting Christ. In closing, your sacrifice may feel small, it may feel uncomfortable, it may even feel risky, but never underestimate what God can do with a heart that says, "Lord, I trust you enough to let go." Because sacrifice is not the end, it is the beginning of something greater. What you release today in faith, God will multiply tomorrow in purpose.